everybody. How is everybody? This is Thursday morning, Thursday Thoughts with Merle and Patti. And who is here? Merle and Patti.
It's
Yeah.
amazing how that works.
I do Merle and Patti, but what if on their screen you're over there?
I know, and we have done that wrong. That's
Yeah.
why I point like this, or I
Oh,
don't point
that's
to
good.
it.
Okay.
There's
I
Merle.
don't know. That gives a whole different.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, happy Yule, happy everything. Merle is on the left and Patty is on the right. Thank you. The voice of the gods.
Oh, I forgot.
So, so you're over there. Yeah.
Okay.
What are we talking about today, Merle?
All right. I'm going to tell you what we're talking about because you asked. Now, what we're talking about is what's the difference between love and loyalty with family relationships? So, for those of you joining now, this is a really kind of interesting question. And we know because we've been talking about it and saying, what is the difference?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, yeah, that's a really good question. You came up with that, Merle. We should figure out the answer. But this is about conversation. This is about our whole here is not really always to solve all the problems of the world. It's to open up the discussion on all the issues, not necessarily problems of the world. So this was a good one. The difference of love and loyalty. It's like, wow, what is that? And it took us 3 miles to figure it out.
A little discussion with my husband. So I think we've decided that love is an emotion, and what do we say? Loyalty is? It's an
And
ethic.
it's an ethic, it's an action, or one is an emotion, one is an action or a choice. We can get into being a choice because there's differing opinions. Is love a choice? Is love a fit? But one is an emotion and one is either a choice, an action. Yeah, something like that.
Almost like love is a reaction, a response to somebody else. Whereas loyalty is a thought or a response that you've initiated in yourself. I am going to be loyal to my dog. I'm going to be loyal to my family. I'm so that's a choice and an ethic. That people taking care of sick people and being loyal to them and caring about them. Maybe how you are with your brother, which is um, showing care and support without 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 looking for anything back.
Right. So that is love and loyalty. I am loyal to him. He is my brother because I love him. Though I could love him and not be loyal to him, I guess.
Well, and he's your brother. You don't have to love him.
Right.
You just, in this case, you do.
Yeah.
So that's why I brought it up because it's a love and loyalty. Okay, so you can have love. Well, I don't know if you can have really love without loyalty. You can have loyalty without love.
I don't know. I think you could have love without loyalty. People, I love this person. I love this person. I just can't keep somebody. I just can't keep loyal to them for whatever reason. I've got this bug up my butt. I've got whatever. I think people can really, truly experience love and not have that, whether it's an ethical choice, an integrity choice, a moral code choice, to be loyal, because that's going to go by your belief systems, your upbringing, your choices. I think you can love somebody and not be loyal.
Okay.
We could disagree. I love when we
All
disagree
right.
on rare occasions. And you certainly can be loyal without love. You could be, I'm
Yes.
loyal to my political party. I am loyal to my belief system. I am loyal to whatever. I don't love it, but I'm loyal. And that's, again, getting into an integrity choice, a, a, a left brain.
Right. 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 And well, maybe since it's the holiday season and people go home for the holidays, uh, even if they're not going home this year, they probably do. Do they do it out of habit or out of loyalty, or out of love? Hey, maybe they do it for all those reasons.
Yeah. We always go on holidays back home.
Yeah,
I love my family and I miss them, and it's the right thing to do.
yeah,
Loyalty gets into it's the right thing to do, whatever you think the right thing to do is or is.
yeah.
And some people don't choose the right thing to do sometimes. I mean, everybody probably sometimes doesn't choose the right thing to do.
Right, right, right. Which I was going to say, which is wearing a mask is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's right. Wearing a mask is the right thing to do. If you want to get into it, it shows love for your fellow man. Oh no, my my balls are falling off. My jingle ball. I didn't have my necklace on. I was so rushed. I still have wet hair. I had to create something from what was on my desk.
uh-huh.
Okay.
And
So wearing a mask, is that out of love, out of loyalty, out of we're supposed to do it because the government tells us to? Is it because I care about the people around? Does
uh,
it matter?
you know, I I don't know about whether the government tells you to or not to. Then it gets really kind of political. I think if the science tells you that, then then even if even if it doesn't protect you, which it does, but even if it didn't, uh, I think we we're in this together. None of us can be a hermit. We have to help our fellow man, our fellow person. I'm tired of
Our
this.
fellow
What else can we call besides,
human species, our fellow
yes, fellow
human.
human? I'll take a fellow human. A species is a little.
But we should help all species, even non-human. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that's a
because we
whole.
want to help our planet. We want to help the critters. We want to help. So
Yes.
beyond species, our humanity.
Um, well, if it's human, maybe it's bigger than humanity. Is there something bigger than humanity? Uh, okay, we're getting
So
way.
we're getting deep. We're getting really big over loyalty versus love, but I like it. This is where we go. Um, that is funny. So that was such a good question because we were walking around the lake this morning and I was like, oh yeah, what is that? So we went to the smart thing to do, go to Google, what is the definition of love? What is the definition of loyalty? And that it's always just a jumping off point. So this is about thinking versus answering, always. Um,
But
but
I think it's good to understand that that there's an ethical value in here, in terms of loyalty, and that love is an emotion that we have and express and feel, and kind of to value that and to use it and to do it intentionally, and not just by routine without paying attention. uh, because if you have someone to love, and if you can allow yourself or order yourself or whatever to be loyal, you have a great life. I mean, it's lucky. We're those of us that have someone to love, that have someone to be loyal to, that have a value that we value enough to to carry it in our hearts and move forward with it. we need to be grateful to have that in our lives, to have created that. And we need to give ourselves credit because we have created that, because it is a choice and we have chosen that. And let's take a moment and say thank you to ourselves and thank you to the universe, uh, to have this as part of as our life. That's that's my conclusion.
I like that. And even if it's if whether or not you have a life partner, it's that family to go home from. Oh, my parents drive me crazy. Oh, my siblings drive me crazy. They're so judgmental of me. They don't like that I moved here. But you have them and they want to get together with you. So it's again getting into all of our perception work. So
And if you don't have that, you have family that you have or can or maybe now will create. Because, like when we moved from the East Coast to the West Coast, we had no family here to celebrate holidays with. And so uh, I, I found people, we created family with other
yeah,
people that didn't, also didn't have close by family.
yeah.
And it expanded from that. And
That's
Patty,
creating the tribe. Yeah, that's
you've done that with holidays.
I've done that with all the big holidays. I started out 20 something years ago because living in LA, so many people here are not from here. Practically no one here is from here. I'm the only one, because they came out here for their fame, for their fortune, to follow a dream, to follow a path. So their families in Ohio. So I started my little like orphan Easter, orphan Christmas, orphan everything. It was a potluck, and this is the first year we're not doing it. So we create family. We create from friends and neighbors, and that's why we in our work together, like our shingles class, get out, create, meet people. People need people. There's a song like that. Barbara Streisand, I think.
That's
People
right.
need people. People do. Even you hermit type, stay at home homebodies. We're still a species that needs people.
Yes, yes. It's
So yeah.
11:11. Let's do
11,
it.
11. Okay, let's make a wish. 11, 11. Magic number, make a wish number, angel number. It's the night. It's the time when we take pause for a moment and go inside. Again, not if you're driving, not if you're operating heavy machinery or in the middle of feeding a child, then just kind of go along with the flow. But other than that, if you're not, everybody take a deep breath in, hold it, and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. Close or glaze over your eyes, however you're most comfortable. I want you to think for a minute, right where you are. I'm not going to put you on a mountain or anything. Think about love. Think about some love in your life. What do you love? Family, a lover, boyfriend, possible boyfriend, girlfriend, neighbors, friends, your dog, your cat. All what when you say I love, what comes up to you? And it can be anything. Now think about loyalty. What does that mean to you? How are you loyal to your, what does that mean if it's your dog or if it's your cat? What does that mean? Is it your family far away or your spouse or lover? Could there be more love in your loyalty? Could there be more loyalty in your love? Again, we're right that there are choices here that we create our perceptions and beliefs. So again, whether this is just a time of reflection, think about love. You all have love. There's got to be something you love, someone, something. Embrace that, because that's what makes a heart beat. And think about loyalty, how important that really is. Whether it's you're loyal to go home and feed your dog, though that's more like responsibility. Um, or you do go visit the family, or you're faithful to your spouse. Your choice, always your choice. But see how they do go hand in hand, and how maybe you need a little tweaks in one or both areas, or maybe you don't. But just look at it. And then appreciate yourself for how great you are, because we need to do that more. Even not perfect, just fabulous. You got right here, right now, to whoever you are. Love yourself a little more. Be a little bit kinder, a little bit more forgiving and understanding in these tough times we have. And then more than anything else, love yourself. And then more than anything else, be loyal to yourself. And now what does that mean? Think that for a second. Oh, loyal to myself. Oh, live up to my standards. You know, if I do have a belief system that I'm going to choose to follow it. Many options. Anyway, take a deep, deep breath. Come back to where we are. It's the holidays. I have a single ball and something's flying across the room and I'm not even over there because I got ghosts. I'm thankful for my ghosts. You guys, this is Monday. No, it is Monday morning with Merle and Patti, but we do it for Thursday Thoughts. I am Patti Negri. She is Merle M. Singer. We both, you can follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. We both have fabulous books on Amazon. Mine's on the other side of my desk, or it just flew off my desk. And like us, follow us. If you like us, tell us why. Tell us your friends. If you think we could do better, tell us what and why and things you want us to talk about. We really would like to listen. And what are they going to get in about 45 minutes, Merle?
You're going to get a thought. In fact, it's going to be Merle's Pearls. And my special thought of the day is, how about you being the leader in your own family? And I think sometimes at family times, we feel like we're stuck having in a particular role. But maybe you can make a call. Maybe you can lead your own family. We'll talk about that and think about that some more in 45 minutes.
Noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and wherever else in the middle. 8 p.m. UK time. I'm getting really good with this international time. Also, for those of you who are, we want to announce, for those of you who are single and maybe don't want to be single anymore or tired of picking the wrong partners, we have a new Magic and Science of Love class coming up in January. Magic and Science of Love is a 3-week course for single men and women who don't want to be single anymore. The magic part is me. We do ritual, we do spells, we do magic, all ethically and good. They're not going to interfere with your belief system. And the science part is Merle and her, 50+ years of marriage and her counseling ability and the psychology behind it. Amazing. So, and together we've got 2 engagement rings so far of former students. So if you're really, really serious about, you really do want that boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever friend.
Plus, some of what else we get is people learning more about themselves and feeling happier in themselves before they have a partner, that they can be happy all by themselves, and that makes them able to go forward and partner.
Right. Yeah, we get some really nice responses from people, how their life has changed and their other relationships have changed regardless of their love relationship. Exactly. So it's really fun. It's only $75 for 3 weeks. And we're doing it again in January. So join us. You can find it on Miracle Worker.
RelationshipMiracleWorker.com/workshop.
And we both posted on all our social media. And thank you. It is posted now in the room. Relationship. And so you guys, happy holidays. Happy everything. It's the Yule. It's the time, the returning of the light, whatever your belief system, but that's in Judaism, Christianity, and paganism, and probably everything else that I'm not thinking of. It's the return of the light. It's time to celebrate.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Lauren, hi. Okay. See you at 45 minutes and next Thursday, which is still before Christmas. So, and happy Hanukkah this is the last night of Hanukkah. So
happy last night of Hanukkah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to go dry my hair now. Finish my makeup.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.